Hi everybody, welcome back to the second episode of Cooking with NMC. I'm Jeanine, also known as Cheryl K, and today I'll be showing you guys how to prepare a very healthy and delicious chicken and veg stir-fried rice. Today I'm also joined by Jeanine, who is a lifestyle coordinator at NMC, and we're just gonna be chatting about the dish, what it's good for, and so on.
Yes, today I'll be cooking with Cheryl K in the kitchen. And Cheryl, can you tell us what this dish is ideal for?
Jeanine, this dish is actually good for preventing common lifestyle diseases such as cholesterol, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, please stay tuned. Cheryl, get busy, and I will definitely join you again later in the kitchen.
Right. So the carrots and the onions are done. I'm just gonna scoop that out in a different plate, and then I'm gonna do what I was supposed to do as the first step, which is fry the chicken. So I'm just gonna remove this. Like I said, the carrots are not gonna be completely cooked because you want that little bit of crunch in the dish. I'm using extra virgin olive oil as well. I consulted the dietitians and they did actually advise on using a great healthy oil. So then we're just gonna fry the chicken. We also don't wanna overcook the chicken. We're gonna fry it for, let's say, 3 to 4 minutes on each side. We still want it to be juicy. It's gonna take literally 4 or 5 minutes on each side. Okay, so I think this is done. The broccoli and the cauliflower is done. We also don't want to overcook it because I don't want it to be mushy. I still want the brightness of the veggies, the green, to pop out in the final dish. So I'm just gonna remove that as well. I think I'm actually gonna put it on this plate where it was. See how it looks? It's cooked, still green. Still gonna be very crunchy. Remove that and set it aside. Check on the chicken. Chicken is almost done. It smells so amazing. Smells really great. Okay, it smells so good. So far I've used about, it's a low-fat dish. I've used maybe about 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil, extra virgin olive oil. I think the dietitian mentioned that you can use vegetable oil like canola oil as well, which is actually also very good. Okay, we are almost there. Okay, since I don't have an extra dish on here, I think I'm just gonna put the carrot and the corn with the carrots because it doesn't need to cook, just needs to warm through. So then I can put the chicken in here. Chicken is done. Smells amazing. At this point, you can taste for flavoring. We're not gonna add a lot of salt to the final dish because I've already marinated the chicken in salt as well, because we don't wanna use a lot of salt in this dish because this dish is very good for the fact that it doesn't have a lot of salt is very good for hypertension as well. Okay, in here then, all that's left here in the pan is called fond. It's gonna create a lot of flavor. So once I add the oil and the carrots and the onions, all that's gonna just lift up and it's gonna add some flavor to the dish. The carrots, the onions, and the corn. Since it's already cooked, we don't need the corn to be cooked as well. We need it just to be warmed through before we add the rest of the stuff, rest of the ingredients. So to this, I'm gonna now add the cauliflower and the broccoli that I've just cooked a little bit in water. We also don't need this to be cooked all the way through. Because you want to still have the crunch in your dish. Okay. Smells really amazing. Oh my
Cheryl,
goodness.
I'm back.
Yes, Jeanine, how does this look?
It looks beautiful.
It looks really good, né? Very colorful.
All the colors. It is
Yes.
so super amazing.
Yes.
Wow. Guys, people out there, if you don't have a love for cooking, tune into this channel. It will help you fall in love with cooking. I
Yes,
swear, it
yes.
looks very, very beautiful.
Okay, so Jeanine, what I'm gonna do now is just add the chicken back in,
Okay.
along with some of the resting juices. That's all flavor.
Yeah. And you know
Yeah.
what? The good thing is it's not too oily. Even though it's in the pan, it doesn't look oily at all.
Yeah, because you know what?
Yeah.
I've used just a couple of tablespoons of oil
Yeah.
so far. I think about 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil, so the entire dish only has
Yeah.
that much oil. Yeah.
So we have a question from one of our viewers out there.
Yes.
And they're asking if they don't eat broccoli, is there a
Yes.
substitute for it?
Yes, I mean, if you don't eat broccoli, you can add something like cabbage.
Okay.
You can add your favorite veggies, be it
Okay.
mushrooms, you know.
Spinach?
Spinach, yeah,
Okay.
you can definitely add
Okay.
spinach as well.
Okay.
But when you add spinach, make sure that you don't overcook it. So you can
Okay.
probably add it at the last minute because you know what happens with spinach when you
Mm-hmm.
cook it for very long, it becomes a bit dull, and you don't want to eat food that looks, that way. So
Awesome.
then, Jeanine, I think I'm gonna go in with the rice. We are
Yeah.
almost there.
Cheryl,
Yes.
a few people that just tuned in still want to know, what are we cooking? What is the name of this dish?
Well, this dish is called a chicken and veg stir-fried rice.
Chicken
yeah.
and veg stir-fried rice.
Yeah, so I see a lot of people do their stir fries with pasta and
Yeah.
so on.
Yeah.
So then this, I replaced it with brown rice
Yes.
and lentils,
Yes.
which is very high in fiber.
Yes.
It's a heart healthy dish, like
It
you
is.
have mentioned
It
before,
is.
because of the fiber
It
and
is.
all that. Yeah.
Oh, it just looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to know more about this dish, if you want to find out anything that we're doing, please drop your comments below, ask us questions, interact with us, let
Yes.
us know what we can do.
I think they
Let's
must
talk.
I think they must let us know, like, if they tried the previous dish, how they liked it, and if they're gonna try this dish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, go to the NMC YouTube channel. The first episode is there. And what was the name of that dish again?
That was the tinned fish and spinach shakshuka.
Shashuka. That's a nice name.
Yeah. We are just going to dish this up,
Okay.
and then you can perhaps have a little taste, Jeanine.
A lot of taste, not a little taste.
Okay, so I'm just gonna need this. This is our serving bowl,
Okay.
and I put this away, and then we're just gonna dish it out for Jeanine and the crew.
Dish it out. And it is so easy. This is less than an hour.
Yeah, no, this is less than an hour. I
Yeah.
think since I've prepared, like pre-prepared, like the rice and boiled the cauliflower already, maybe the total time of this dish will be about 30 minutes or so. And I want to point out, look at the veggies. Like, they are still intact, they are not
Yeah.
mushy, they're not falling apart.
Yeah.
So you're still gonna get that crunch
Yeah.
from the veggies. And imagine serving this like for dinner or a quick lunch and putting
Yeah.
this platter on the table. Everybody's gonna be impressed.
That is beautiful.
This is really beautiful.
You made mention earlier that you actually also consult your dietitians when you do prepare
Yes,
recipes and
yes,
stuff like
yes,
that.
yes.
That's just for guidance purposes.
This is for guidance purposes as well. Also, I like to consult the dietitian so that I know exactly like what it's good for. Like,
Exactly.
Yes, like the dietitians are the ones that actually advise me to add lentils into
Nice.
this
Okay.
because of the fiber content and just to get a lot more fiber
Okay.
in your body, because it's very good for your
Yeah.
digestive system as well.
So guys out there, you can definitely give Cheryl a recipe. And
Yes.
then she will communicate with the dietitians how to turn that recipe into a healthy recipe.
Yes, yes.
By making it more affordable, quick, easy, and just, we need to get away from that eating healthy is expensive or it's not nice, it's boring.
Yeah.
I think one thing that we can definitely take away from this show is that eating healthy is not boring.
Yes, no, definitely eating healthy is not boring.
Awesome! Can I have a taste with my
Yes,
spoon?
Jeanine, you can have a taste.
Thank you.
Some broccoli,
Yeah.
some chicken.
Okay,
There
cool.
you go, Jeanine.
Awesome.
Taste and let me know what you think.
Okay.
Honest truth, honest review. Okay.
Guys, this is really very good. It's not too salty. It's not oily at all. Excuse me, it's very nice. And I would definitely recommend this dish. It's easy to, it's a very good dish, guys.
Yeah.
It's really a very good dish. I would lie if I tell you it's just a good dish. I'm not doing justification to
And
it.
on top of that, it's very healthy, guilt-free. You can enjoy it without feeling like
It is
why
a
can't I
healthy
just eat
dish.
this?
It is. I think that is what is the bonus.
Yeah.
Guys, eating healthy is definitely not boring. It is nice. And we can do this.
Great. I'm glad you like the dish, Jeanine. Please
love
try
it.
it and tell us how it went.
I will definitely
Yeah.
cook it.
All right.
Yeah, this is a wrap.
This is a wrap. Thank you everybody for joining us. Please do try the recipe. You can always catch the video on the NMC Facebook, not Facebook, on
YouTube.
the NMC YouTube channel. Please go subscribe as well. We share a lot of stuff there as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.
Subscribe, leave a comment.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Recommendations.
Recommend anything that you want us to do. Like I said, this is a channel, a show where we can turn your unhealthy dishes into healthy dishes.
Yeah. Great.
So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Cheryl.
Yes. Like Jeanine said, recommend some dishes. Like, say you like eating a burger with this and that and that, and tell me how we can make it healthy. I'm of course gonna consult the dietitians how to turn it to a healthy dish that you can that you can enjoy guilt-free.
Yes.
So yes, thank you guys for tuning in and bye. See you next time.